I'm so tired. All I want to do is sleep. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. And I don't know, I just had a kind of a difficult time going to bed last night. So I'm going to try to get through the day. It's like trying to even remember what I need to do. I need to do my, as always, 30 days of tarot. So let me send that out and get done with that. And then let me study for my yoga. I have my yoga book right here. And I'm going to do the, I think it's this one. Yeah, we're going to do this one for insomnia. So we're going to do the one for me for insomnia because I need that. So we're going to do the long one. It's supposed to be an hour long. We're going to do some breathing exercises. Down dog with head on block or bolster, child's pose. And we're going to stay in child's pose for a good long minute. Rise and move. Okay, so we're supposed to do a chair forward bend. But we don't have chairs, so I think I'm going to just have them use the wall or something. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. They were supposed to do a supported bound angle pose. Then walls up the leg, and then side lying savasana. I feel like I want to add maybe a couple more poses to that. Let me see what they have for the shorter sequence. Oh yeah, we're going to do some of these. Oh my goodness, imagine doing a child's pose with a sandbag on your back. How delightful. Well, I can definitely replace the side lying stretch and the belly down with bolster at hip for the chair forward bend, so we can keep it the same. When did they do child's pose? Okay, so we'll do breath work, down dog with head on bolster, then we'll do side lying stretch, then we'll do belly down with bolster at hip, then we'll do supported bound ankle pose, legs up the wall without bolster, and then side lying savasana, which looks absolutely delightful. So I'll be bringing everybody 2 bolsters, blankets, and maybe some, they can have some. Oh, I gotta take a nap. Oh, I gotta take a nap. I feel like I kind of want to do some of these shoulder stretches. Like, I feel like that sounds so nice. Add a wall half triangle and downward wall downward facing dog and wall forward half triangle forward bend. Oh, I'm sleepy. I gotta get myself together. All right, let's do our journal, and then we'll get this done, and then, oh my goodness, I don't even know, it's day 10, okay, oh my goodness, I'm so glad I have these things labeled, because I'm like, oh, I don't even know what day I'm supposed to be working on, but it's day 10, so we're good on that. I am also so glad that I went ahead and took a nap, because if I hadn't taken a nap, or not a nap, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I'm so glad I went ahead and cooked, because if I hadn't cooked, I would just be all over the place. Also, I'm watching, this morning, I watched the Agatha All Along. So good. I really love it. Like, save content. I would say if you have a business, just make it, what in the world? Oh, just make a journey. Make a journey. If you're using MailChimp, just make a journey. So you can just plug all this stuff in and it'll go automatic and you don't have to go and do this. And it'll just, like, the minute they sign up, it'll just run them through the program. I, though, am cheap. and don't want to do that. So, okay. I really love Agatha all along. It is so entertaining, and I feel like we have been missing out on good programming. And it's just been, I just love the entertainment. I just wish they were longer. I feel like we don't get long shows anymore. Everything's so short nowadays. And I'm like, I want longer. I want longer. I want more time. I want to watch more. And they're all like, oh, but everything's so expensive. Is it so expensive? I thought that's how that's supposed to go. We're working on our environment now for journaling. So let's get that done. Okay, so I'm gonna do these things, finish this up. Then I'm going to go and do my journaling. I'm going to then go, I need to spray glitter on my veil or my robe thing that I'm gonna be wearing, and then I'm gonna go take a nap. And I will just have to maybe edit my video or vlog for the day later on today because I'm so sleepy. So I will see you all. Hi. Okay, you won't be able to see me. Let me see. All right, there I am. Hi. Okay, so I am dressed and ready to go to yoga. I'm feeling much better. I had to sleep. I'm watching Tomb Raider in the background. But I was just not, I was not feeling good. I felt terrible and I just had to rest. And so that's what I did. I rested, and now we can get ready to go and teach yoga and do a sound bath. So let's go pack some stuff up for that, okay? All right, so we gotta grab our gong and bring our gong. And then I gotta grab my bag. I need to put some water inside of my cup, and then we'll be ready to go. So let's pack our gong up and head out. All right. Oh, I can talk about our yoga card for the day real quick. So today's yoga card was Ainana, and Ainana is Queen of Heaven and Earth. She is a Sumerian goddess, and she was very prominent in her time. And she has several different myths that are related to her. She has the myth where she meets her husband/lover, Dumuzi. She has the myth where she gets her powers from her uncle, Inki. She has her descent into the underworld, which is the one she's probably most well known for, is her descent into the underworld. And then I'm trying to think, she has hers with the Epic of Gilgamesh, where this is where we start to see the transition culturally from a more matriarchal, goddess-led civilization to a more patriarchal, God-led civilization. So Gilgamesh goes and Ainana is like, hey, let's do our thing. Like, I will make you king and ruler over the land, because the only way to have that role was to be wed to the goddess. And he was like, no thanks, because I've seen what you've done to all of the other guys that you've been with, which, like, he's not wrong, but still. And then Gilgamesh has this epic that he goes through, this adventure, this hero's journey that he experiences with his companion. What is his companion's name? I can hardly even remember it. Whose companion is supposed to be like this kind of monstrous, huge being. And part of what's going on as per the hero's journey is that his companion is his instinctual, animalistic side of himself. And he has to kind of kill that in order to grow up and become more balanced and more mature so that he can rule, and it's kind of him going through that process of integration. So in the same way that Inanna goes into the underworld and she dies in the underworld and is hung upon a meat hook and then meets up with her sister Ereshkigal, and then they are reunited, and then Inanna is reborn, the same thing happens with Gilgamesh. The only difference is that with Gilgamesh, he tries to go back and get his companion, and like it doesn't work. He isn't successful in his endeavors. I think it's really interesting about that kind of difference in their stories and how the heroine's journey and the hero's journey plays out differently. But yeah, so that's our goddess of the day. I have a hairpin in my hair and I'm trying to figure out, I guess it's to hold this down. Anyways, we need to head out because we have to teach yoga and we need to be there in a couple of minutes. So let's wrap this baby up.